Hey guys, so this week's videos are all meant to be about Valentine's Day, but our guest vlogger Dex hasn't really sent us the video yet, so if he doesn't then oh well, but if he does, here's my version of Valentine's Day. I have never had a Valentine in my entire life apart from this Valentine's Day. So when I was at my old school, I was pretty depressed all Valentine's week because leading up to Valentine's Day, our school did this thing where you can pay £1 and they'll send a rose to your loved one. It's part of the boys' school. Or if it's the boys' school, they send it to the girls' school. So whilst I'm sat there on Valentine's Day in my friend's form room, and they come in with the roses and they call out everyone's name, and I'm just sat there without a rose. Thing is, though, I kind of find this stupid because what boy, unless they're gay most likely, wants to have a rose sent to them on Valentine's Day? Because one, it just makes people tease them. Two, it makes them a laughing stock. And three, they're bloody embarrassed. So don't send a boy a rose. I mean, it's nice to send them a present, but not a rose. When they're at school, all their schoolmates who are going to take the piss out of them. See, all I'd ever wanted because of this was a red rose on Valentine's Day. So I asked my boyfriend to get me one this year. Then I turned around to him a couple of days before and said, no, don't bother, don't bother. It will die whilst we're in college, don't bother. He walked in with a big heart-shaped bag with a rose sticking out of it. Now, I was really embarrassed because I had to carry it around all day, and I was like, kind of made a point that I was really embarrassed. And I kind of made him feel bad because he bought me a rose and I said that I didn't want one. Don't ever believe a girl if she says she doesn't want something. Don't ever believe a girl if she says she doesn't want something, because most likely she really wants it. I mean, seriously. I said I didn't want a rose. I really did want a rose, I just couldn't be bothered to carry it around all day. So I now have a rose that's downstairs in some water and it's surviving slightly. But, there are these people where they'll turn around and say, what do you want for Valentine's Day? What do you want for your birthday? What do you want for Christmas? And I'll be like, oh, it doesn't matter, nothing. Because we're polite. We say nothing, we don't want anything. Then the boys go out and they don't get us anything. So we on there on our birthday or Christmas or Valentine's Day, and we sit there and we're like, so what'd you get me? Nothing. Why? No, a girl always wants something. Don't believe her, she lies. So traditionally on Valentine's Day, he meant to get a card, some chocolates, and some flowers. I don't like the whole idea of cards because cards are just wasting trees. Chocolates, they'll be gone soon, so there's no point having them. They won't last that long. Flowers, I'll make an exception with one rose, but they'll just die. So for Valentine's Day, I made my boyfriend go and buy me practical things. Besides, the rose and the Pop-Tarts, which I got because they're quite expensive, I got lots of crafty stuff for my Reckless Journal on YouTube, and I got 2 John Green books because, if you want to get me something that I'm going to like, get me something that I'm actually going to use. So basically, for Valentine's Day, I had no clue what to buy my boyfriend. So I thought, he's into food, I'll buy him some chocolates. And I got a picture of us and framed it because it's like, didn't really want to spend too much money because I didn't have any money. And, what am I meant to get him? So I decided that I wouldn't embarrass him with a rose. I'd just put his worst hated picture of us in a frame and give it to him.